Hi artist! So today we're going to paint our yummy treat. We've been working all week long on practicing drawing donuts and cupcakes, popsicles and cakes. And so now what I want you to do is I want you to go to your art supply kit, get a nice big white piece of paper out of the package of construction paper, grab your permanent marker, and grab your paint and paintbrush. Oh, and your crayons too. So once you do that, I want you to pick out one of the foods that you practiced during the week. If you did a donut and you like how that turned out, or if you liked your cupcake, or if you liked the popsicle, you pick out what you want to do. You're going to draw it on that nice big piece of construction paper with your permanent marker. And you can see that I've done that now. Now, our artist that we've used for inspiration, Peter Antoine, now he drew his, sculpted his yummy treats really big. So what I want you to do is on your paper, draw your yummy treats so big that it fills up the whole paper. If you notice, my cupcake goes almost all the way to the top, and then it's so big that it fills up all the sides. And then I actually put one line invisible to the other side so it looks like my cupcake is sitting on a table. When you have gotten all of your drawing done with your Sharpie marker, that's where the crayons come in. And the crayons we're going to use to decorate our sweet treat. So if you want to add sprinkles to it, if you want to add any kind of design to it, you're going to use your crayons now. Those are going to be off to the side for me, but I'm going to tell you that I want to just add some different kind of sprinkles. Now when I am coloring in the sprinkles with my crayons or the details, you can see I'm pressing down a little bit harder. I don't want to be wimpy and get a little sprinkle like that you can barely see. I want to make sure that I'm pressing down hard because once I do paint this, I do want you to be able to see my sprinkles through the paint. So now I'm going to put a few lines. Now it's up to you how you decorate your delicious treat. You can add lots more details than me if you'd like. You can add just a few. It's up to you. But what I'm not doing is coloring in the whole thing with my crayons. Right, so I'm going to kind of follow a few more little details here. Add some more sprinkles. And then I think what I want to do too is in this cupcake, at the bottom of the cupcake, I want to add just some lines. So I'm going to finish up with that detail there. And now I'm ready to move on to the painting. Oh, you know what I might want to do though, or you might want to do is maybe some of your sprinkles fell on the table, or maybe some of those other little designs too. Right? Ooh, I like how that's going to turn out. So once you've colored in with your crayons, you're going to get your paints out, and you can see I already have my paint out. Your cup of water, you'll need to grab that from home. Your paintbrush, and remember you're going to tap that extra water off of your paintbrush. We don't need a big mop, we just need enough water to get the watercolor to work. And now we're going to swirl in a color that we want to use for our treat. So I'm going to choose this nice pink color here. Right? And remember, I'm not going to smash my paintbrush down, just doing it ever so nicely. And now I'm going to paint right over those crayon sprinkles. And now I'm going to think about how I want to design this. If I want to add any other color in here too. And I think I do, so I'm going to leave those other little frosting pieces blank right now. Alright, so I want to change colors. So I'm going to go ahead and wash my brush, tap gently on the side, and now I'm going to choose another color, which you can't see on the screen, sorry, but I am. And I'm going to paint in that one too. And then my next one here. Kind of looks like cotton candy, the colors I chose. And see how you can see the sprinkles through it too. So I'm going to wash that off. I think I'm going to hold true to what the cherry color is. And make sure I get it a nice bright red color. Right? Oops, little mistake. You can see that now it's spreading, but that's okay. That happens. I wonder if I can just do this and mix it a little bit together. There we go. So now I'm going to work down into the cupcake wrapper, and I'm going to pick a color for that. I think I'm going to use this kind of grayish color right here, this blackish gray. Right, and I'm going to go right over my crayon line. And look at how neat that looks with that purple crayon line I did. So once you're done with your sweet treat, make sure that you're getting around your sweet treat too and finishing up the background. So I'm going to just go back and forth here and paint in my background. Right, and then I would go around my sweet treat too. I'm going to show you a little trick here in just a minute when I'm done with the table. And that is, you don't have to just paint the background one color. If you want to, you could try to make a design into the background. Like maybe you want to add something fun to it to make it look more interesting or brighter or more fun. I'm going to just turn this over a little bit for you. Okay, and now maybe I'll add some more color up here too. So I'm still filling in the space even though I'm not painting all of the white paper in. Okay, so now my sweet treat is done. When you're done with your sweet treat and it's all painted in, don't hold it up right away. You don't want all that paint to drip down and then ruin your nice artwork that you worked so hard on. But what you can do is move to the next slide and take a picture of it flat until it dries. I can't wait to see those delicious treats. You're going to all make me so hungry. All right, bye. Have fun.